I can't believe we're actually doing this, Hughes Damare exclaimed, standing alongside Philip, the head of the clan that governed Costa Serena. The two of them were about to board a pleasure yacht, and Philip was leaving behind a whole combat squad, as well as his bodyguards. If this turns out to be a trap, he had said, we're finished even if we bring the whole clan. Why take the risk? Hughes agreed with him in principle, but as they prepared to put him in harm's way, a feeling of unfairness lingered. But he would never admit it. He wasn't some spineless coward. Still, the Sirens weren't exactly friendly toward their clan or the other Salazar vassal clans. Ships were sinking. The Salazars, their vassals, and a whole lot of mercenaries were perishing beneath the waves. Costa Serena wasn't under full siege, and independent clans and traders from the east still operated, but trade and travel had declined sharply. It wouldn't be long before the Damares, used to a life of ease, would have to make do with less, or try to make a deal. The Sirens wanted to meet with Philip, but did they really want to negotiate, or were they just trying to lure him out to sea? Despite Hughes's best efforts to talk his boss out of this plan, Philip remained steadfast. You can always stay back if you prefer, Philip said as he climbed onto the deck. Wouldn't it be better if we both stayed? Hughes pressed for the last time. Philip let out a long sigh and shrugged. What's the use? Everything is heading toward our clan's downfall. Once the masters of this city, we're changing beyond recognition. Money is slipping away. Soon we might not even be able to outfit a single trading ship. Where would we send them anyway? Hughes shot back. To certain doom? Not a single one has made it to its destination in the past several weeks. Exactly, Philip replied. We can't rely on anyone's help right now. So, we either strike some sort of deal with the Sirens ourselves, or we can say goodbye to the Damare clan. So, are you coming? I'm coming, Hughes sighed, hastening up the gangway onto the yacht. The Sirens had communicated their invitation through the Coast Guard, setting just 2 conditions for the meeting. Their leader had to be present, and it would take place at sea. The Sirens felt at home in the ocean, and unfortunately were in a position to lay down the law. The ball was clearly in their court. After reaching the designated spot where the coastal waters met the open ocean, Philip switched off the engine. The wait didn't take long. Soon a pod of orcas emerged on the horizon. One of them leaped out of the water, soaring toward the yacht. "Holy shit!" Hughes yelled. "They're going to kill us!" If the massive black and white predator landed on the yacht, it would be floating splinters the next second. However, mid-leap, the orca morphed into a man and landed gracefully on the deck.